Coach, afternoon. Right, just taking a look at the approach in which you guys had coming into this test match. You guys a bit slow to start, and then you kind of picked up the tempo going on. Then later on, coming into today, you guys were more attacking, and in that, it created opportunities for Zimbabwe to pick up the 6 wickets that they managed to pick up. In the way in which you lost the wickets, were you concerned with the type of shot selections that you guys played, or you just wanted to get to that score which you guys thought would be enough for you to put Zimbabwe back into it?
As it relates to the wickets that fell towards the back end, we wanted to actually up the ante a bit. So obviously you're taking more risks, and the opportunity for wickets falling is always possible. But in terms of how the openers played, they played how they played. It was very important for us, obviously, for them to set that foundation, not only on day one, but to continue on day two. And the way we played towards the back end is that we want to play. In other words, we want to keep the game moving forward. And the players, even though they would have gotten out playing attacking shots, they have the full backing of myself and the team that they're playing towards a team plan. So we are quite, obviously the wickets went down, but it was obviously we wanted to keep the pace moving forward.
So the importance of that wicket right at the end, and secondly, the balance that, how is the balance between, has the balance been in the West Indies? You've had a couple of players with the SA20 and they made themselves available for the test. That's an ongoing conversation among a lot of boards, but what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I want to just chime in on the word you use, conversation. Obviously, with so much cricket available to players around the world, I believe good conversation with the players and coming to a happy medium where everyone benefits. Obviously, we want to keep growing the cricket in the West Indies, but obviously we want the players to be able to play the franchise tournaments because they also get to play with their peers, other international players, and also improve in those areas. So I think those conversations need to be ongoing, and then once there is clarity around how much players are available throughout the year, then we'll get able to plan.
The final wicket.
Sorry?
The wicket at the end, how important it was?
Yeah. Obviously, in terms of momentum going into the end of the day's play, that is good, especially on a pitch like that, where you obviously will need to be disciplined as a bowler. You don't necessarily blast someone out on a pitch like this, but if you're able to remain disciplined and set appropriate fields, then you should be able to apply enough pressure. And we're happy that obviously at the end of the day, having declared that we were able to take 3 wickets.
Right, Andre, almost a similar question. I don't know if you can answer it differently. Does it concern you that you're losing all the space to white ball? You've got about more than 10 players currently in Dubai at the moment. And do you think that among those players, you possibly could have some of them playing Test cricket at the moment?
I'm sure if you were to ask any one of those players that will play for the West Indies, they would say yes, they want to play for the West Indies. But obviously, I go back to the word that your colleague mentioned about conversations. I think that is something that I also want to reiterate, that we need to have those conversations, work out with each individual player that we have in our separate pools or in our setup, to be able to come to an agreement and to be able to work out a mutually beneficial arrangement. Because obviously these are also professional players. We should not forget that. But obviously, as West Indies, we want to have as many of our best players available to us as often as possible. And that, I believe, comes out of the same conversation, just working that out over time. And being clear, just providing a lot of clarity on both sides.
Thank you.
Yes, Andre, 2 days or 3 days before this test match, you made remarks that you were not so sure about the conditions, and then you said you're going to monitor them. during the first day of the match. I mean, how have they panned out so far in the third day?
As it relates to the conditions, they're pretty typical. Pitch I think they expect at good oil, and it's played consistently.
Okay, so coach, you have one person have a double century, and of course you have 80 wickets. As a coach, how does that make you feel?
Obviously, the entire team enjoyed witnessing TH not only scoring his first 100, but then converting that into a double. That obviously was special, not only for him, but the entire team. And then obviously, the fact that we have lost so much time in the game, we feel that we need to give ourselves a chance to get wickets on the pitch that, as we have seen, has been good for batting. So the fact that we have taken 3 wickets is quite good. Obviously, we've been able to get some early inroads into the batting, but it will require a lot more discipline from us tomorrow to ensure that we are able to maintain the pressure.
You think that you're going to have 5 days of just...
Sorry, can ask if you can get the mic back. So the question I want to ask is the fact that Tej had played 50 odd first-class matches before he made his test, and he's come in and he's got into test cricket like he's been playing for such a long time. But what does it say about the strength of first-class cricket in the West Indies?
The standard of our cricket is generally pretty good. I think what we could potentially do is actually play more of it. And the fact that we do have some of our most experienced players playing occasionally, it would be good to have them playing the majority of matches. But the first class season does give young players an opportunity to play at a very high level at that stage. And as you've seen, TH, having played 50 odd first class matches, he's been able to convert, and he's seemed very comfortable at this level.